I'm who they depend on. Who they depend on. I'm who they depend on. I'ma go get a bag if it's me. I'ma bust down the pack if it's me. I'ma bust down the trap if it's me. Scoring the end zone. Running me plays, nigga, like I'm hurt. All of this money hit them where it hurts. You know the mission, put them in the dirt. Who they depend on? I'ma go get a bag if it's me. I'ma bust down the trap if it's me. I'ma bust down the trap if it's me. Scoring the end zone. Running me plays, nigga, like I'm hurt. All of this money hit them where it hurts. You know the mission, put them in the dirt. I got my pieces in the spot where I want. I got these bitches on call when I want. I got some niggas who trap when I want. Play with your bitch, you don't play with my brother. Into your baby, I put it together. They on my body, I put it together. Who better bitch, they going together. Baby gon' suck me and fuck up, I let him. Watch me smoke with a bitch, you ain't clever. Ran through that bitch cause she thought she was special. Those on the bitches who dance with the devil. He got a back cause he thought of him dead. The clip on the gun that I got him in natty. Mention my name in the scenes with pressure. 24K, no, I vetted them letters. 24K, what I put on the bezel. Missing my flavors and missing my fabrics. Valentino wanna cut with the cabbage. Tryna put me out on the atlas. Independent, what I'm keeping my status. I got the pain inside of the boat. I bought the ice from out of the dough. I got a chain. My brick in the door, my brick got a bang, Chris, you don't know. I'm who they depend on. I'ma go get a bag if it's me. I'ma bust down the pack if it's me. I'ma bust down the trap if it's me. Scoring the end zone. Running me plays, nigga, like I'm hurt. All of this money hit them where it hurts. You know the mission, put them in the dirt. Who they depend on. I'ma go get a bag if it's me. I'ma bust down the trap if it's me. I'ma bust down the trap if it's me. Scoring the end zone. Running me plays, nigga, like I'm hurt. All of this money hit them where it hurts. You know the mission, put them in the dirt.
Everybody, shout out to everybody in the video, man. It's your brother Edward McCall, man. Make sure y'all share the live stream. Share the live stream. We got the get this thing.
Yep. Yep. Wild Indian, yeah.
Hey V, line them up.
I'm a wild Indian, you know I go crazy. Ain't really Indian, that boy fugazi. I just keep it player, you can never play me. You got an ass so fat, girl, let's make a baby. And another one. Then I'm back to the trap, I'm trying to double some. She a bad woke chick and I love her tongue. We some jurisdiction boys, we some one-on-ones. Look, don't compare me to no Martin dog, I'm like Malcolm X. Job by our freedom, we'll leave a crack and stretch. Round of applause, boy, you know we clapping text. Chucky dog, child play, yeah, nigga, that's what's next. Open up the cans just like Arizona. Pull up mad stuff like we got the Rona. We set up jurisdictions when we buy the corner. How you claiming that's your hood and you not the owner? Be the B, I just pulled up in the need for speed. Free the land, tell the colonizers that they need to leave. Wild Indian up in my veins, you know how we bleed. You ain't gotta lie about who we is, dog, just keep it G. We at war, we can't keep the peace. Since we at war, gotta keep the peace. Whack a cone, better till I need to breathe. Keep an Olmec head when we slide, dog, cause we the shit.
Like my niggas said, bitch, we the shit. I can't keep the peace. If it pop off, then I want a piece. I'm just on release. I'm in go mode, motherfucker thief. In these streets like EBT, when we at war, make peace with me. I don't give a damn, understand. Fuck who stole this land, white or black or tan. Understand, it's fuck who stole this land. Might have seen me get a little buddy these hands. He wasn't no abo man. A lot of these dudes is Sambo man. They full of shit like my ammo can. What they call an N-word out the wrong mouth, that's an ambulance. Wild Indian, get it in advance, or you can post it. Ask around, I'm the most hated. Straight sacred, they stole acreage. Yo, ape shit, show ain't shit. It won't be televised, I don't take shit.
Be the B, I just pulled up in the need for speed. Free the land, tell the colonizers that they need to leave. Wild Indian up in my veins, you know how we bleed. You ain't gotta lie about who we is, dog, just keep it G. We at war, we can't keep the peace. Since we at war, gotta keep the peace. Whack a cone, then I meditate. Should I need to breathe? Keep an Olmec head when we slide, dog, cause we the shit.
Suave on the track.
Whatever it takes. Alleyway. I had to really step back and look at my situation for what it was. I had to look at my life like it was a movie. I had to look at all the moving parts. So the way I could really understand what it was. They say love make you blind. Yeah. I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bed, I got a murder. Echoes of the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens. The streets wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that this thing of ours, it come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. Paint the city red. All the shit I seen replaying in my head. Heard the streets talking, so we called them boys instead. Block wanna murder and they caught wind of the feds. And I pray they would. But it was right, but really, niggas was crooked.
Tap in, Aborigines. Tap in, tap in. All Aborigines tap in.
I know the streets listen when I talk. I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. Oh no, I can't abuse it. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my back, I got a murder. Echoes of the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burden. I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my back, I got a murder. Echoes of the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens. The streets wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that this thing of ours, it come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. If you're a baby, you know why I get it.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Peace, love, and light. I want to say peace and blessings to all the like-minded brothers and sisters around the planet. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Wipe your feet and share that live stream. I want to say peace and blessings to all the American Aborigines, all Aborigines, American Indians. Tap in, man. We got a couple big up-and-coming debates. We need y'all there, full support. We got some shit, man. I'm ready, man. I've been in the dojo all week. Shout out to James Culver for the $20 Cash App donation. He said, "Bliss up." Also, shout out to Mr. Culver and Roger W for the $10 Cash App donation. We really appreciate the donation. We really appreciate that. Starting off, we really appreciate that. Don't forget to get y'all tickets, man. So refresh your YouTube right now. Refresh it. Go out, come back in. Go to the description box and hit the link. Get the link to everything, man. The Cash Out information, the Zoom link information. March 17th, which is tomorrow. Not a coincidence versus Unconscious one. Tickets on sale via Cash App and PayPal purchase. Links and information is in the description box. March 18th, the grand finale, the heavyweight jam. Aboriginal Power versus Not a Coincidence, man. This is going down, man. I'll need y'all to get your tickets. Tickets on sale in the Cash App. In the description box. Zoom link. Purchase your tickets through the Zoom link. Link is in the description box. Make sure y'all get that. Also, man, we need all the real Aborigines to stand up. All the real American Indians to stand up. This is the point of contention that we all have, whether or not so-called Black Americans are Aboriginal Indigenous Indians or, in fact, African descent. And so this is one of the biggest debates. A lot is riding on this Rob Warren Aboriginal Power debate. Just know we coming to show out. We coming to show out. All right. So shout out to everybody that's in the building. I do want to shout out to everybody that's tuning in that's not in the comment section or the live chat section, that may be driving. You can't get into it right now. You just looking. Shout out to you guys that's looking and listening. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. Also want to shout out some of the brothers and sisters that did take their time out to come rock with us. Hold on just a second. Yeah, so let's get straight to it, man. Shout out to my brother Juan Truth. Juan Truth, Crip Walk, Old Dude, Kato Morrison, Darius Matthews, Sister Soul Man Radio, Hawk School, Big Hawk School, Ghetto Child Clinic, Attentionist Amaru Khan of America. Shout out to Roger W., the Haru Duke of Great Lakes, Old Dude, Craig Lloyd, Hodge Online, Yamaha Gold, Sagittarius Jones, Enoch, Abadayu, Yashar, General Peace. Who else we got in here? Leonidas, ZTS, Shay Pink 40, Lou Era Grassroots, Jay Woke, Mo Niger. Who else we got up in this thing? Empress Summer Rain. Shout out to everybody in the building. If y'all can hear me loud and clear, drop a fire emoji, respectfully. That's going to let your brother know that y'all can hear me loud and clear. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? You guys drop a fire. Just want to make sure that we're good. How many of y'all purchased y'all tickets for the Not a Coincidence debate? Drop a 1 in the chat if you already purchased your tickets. I want to see how many niggas gonna cap today. How many of y'all purchased y'all tickets for the Not a Coincidence and the Thompsonist One debate? Drop a 1 in the chat. If you haven't done so, go to the description box, purchase your ticket. The debate is tomorrow. Debate is tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right here on Big Aboriginal Power platform. It's going to be private. You have to get your pay-per-view tickets. Excuse me. Well, what you do is you cash out and put your email in the note section, or you can PayPal purchase and put your email in the note section. What I would then do on the day of the debate is issue you the link to the actual debate. I will issue you a link to the actual debate. The debate starts around 9 o'clock. It'll officially begin, and they'll get into their actual rounds by 9:30. So you don't want to be there between 9 and 9:30, and I will be having a schedule live for those that want to last minute purchase the link. And all links must be sent to Cash App or PayPal. Put your email in the note section, and the link to the pay-per-view will be sent to your email. Okay. So make sure y'all get down there in that description section. And y'all go purchase y'all pay-per-view. Nobody put a 1 in the chat. How many of you guys purchased the Aboriginal Power debate for Saturday, March 18th with Rob Bourne? Shout out to Roger W. He just purchased. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. So how many of y'all purchased the Aboriginal Power versus Rob Bourne debate? We're going to need y'all to be in full support, man. Y'all talking about a lot riding on this, a lot y'all got to do. Why ain't y'all going to be in full support? I need y'all to go support that. Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all have purchased the Aboriginal Power and Rob Bourne debate. Drop a 1 in the chat. Let me know. I just want to know who's supporting and participating in these events. This is the biggest debate in the last 4 years. It's probably the biggest debate in the Aboriginal and the Pan-African community. So so Big Dog and Roger, y'all both purchased the Rob Bourne and Not a Coincidence. I mean the Rob Bourne and Aboriginal Power debate. Make sure y'all look at the information in the description box that explains which one is which purchase regimen that you're going to go through for each debate. One debate is on March the 17th, which is tomorrow. One is on March the 18th, which is this up and coming Saturday. So yeah, man, respect to the real, man. Shout out to the real Aborigines, man. May the real Aborigines, may the real American Indians please stand up. If you are proud American Indian / American Aborigine, drop a fire emoji in the chat. If you're a proud Black American and you understand your heritage and where you come from, drop a fire emoji on that. So you got 3. Can we get a 4th? What you mean? 3 what? I got 3 what? All information is in the description box, you guys. All information is in the description box for both debates. All information is in the description box. But for those asking, the both pay-per-views, Not a Coincidence and the Tonsiness one, is both $20. As little as $20 purchase for the debate pay-per-view, and the Rob Bourne and Aboriginal Power debate is also $20 purchase as well. So yeah, man, everything is in the description box, man. Make sure y'all go support that, get the movement. Make sure y'all get y'all leave y'all email, go through the promptly steps of the Zoom link purchase that is for the Aboriginal Power and Rob Bourne debate. For all purchases for the Not a Coincidence and a Tonsiness one debate, that will be through via PayPal and Cash App. So I'm taking note of that, and we got everybody's documented purchase and emails ready to go, and have that link sent out to you guys immediately. Shout out to all you guys. How much is it, brother? Diamond, Enlighten, Yamaha. What's going on with it? Yeah, y'all ready? I'm ready to fuck some of these niggas up, man. Excuse me. I'm ready to fuck some of these niggas up, man. Gas. Sheesh. Definitely ready to fuck some of these guys up. So yeah, man. It's not linking me up. Which one? Which link, brother Haru the Duke? What link is not showing up, brother? Let me know and I can try to fix what I need to try to fix. Shout out to everybody that's in the building too, by the way. Need everybody to get in full support. Make sure y'all be there for those debates. What link is not working, brother? I just want to know. Cause I see both the Zoom link. Let me click it and see. You got a Cash Out link in there. Let me see. Yeah, that works. All you gotta do is go through the prompt information. Use it at the bottom. If you don't want to use your PayPal, you can use your debit card information. So make sure y'all go through and get that. We got 156 people in here, and Shy Alpha said only 56 has hit the like button. That means 50 people hasn't hit the like button. I know we don't got 50 haters off in this motherfucker. It ain't no way that we got 50 haters. I don't believe that. Yeah, so refresh your link, Haru, and then try it again. Refresh. Refresh and try it again. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hey, Yamaha, are you James Culver? And if you was wanting to purchase the pay-per-view, let me know in the chat. I'll send you $20 back, and you can resend it with your email attached to it. All the information for pay-per-views is in the description box. Make sure y'all read that carefully. So y'all go through the following steps by putting your email in the note section. So Yamaha Gold, let me know if the $20 earlier sent was for the pay-per-view or just for a donation. You said Bliss Up. I'm gonna make sure we're confirmed on that. Just let me know in the chat. Send that right back to you immediately. And like I said, this is for an engagement for the brothers and sisters that's ready to get it in, man. I know a lot of people is ready. We haven't had too many purchases on the Not a Coincidence A1 debate, so hopefully we can get a couple more purchases in on that. Let them brothers get it in. Hopefully y'all guys got to get in there and see this. I want everybody to get in there and see this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, Kemet, hit the link. I'm gonna let you come on and get a one-on-one with Al Power right now. You can come get a one-on-one with me right now. Link is in the chat. Hey y'all, Kemet, hey y'all moderators that's strapped up with the glizzies in the chat. If this Kemet dude don't hit the link within the next 90 seconds, block his bitch ass. Straight up. Block his bitch ass. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't tolerate that bullshit. Snake God purchased the pay-per-view. We got your email and everything locked and loaded, ready to go. Shout out to Snake God for the per. Hey man, you got about 40 seconds, bro, to hit that link. You got about 40 seconds, bro. Soraya just purchased both of the pay-per-views. Shout out to Soraya, Chief Serpentine. What's going on with it, brother? Shout out to Soraya once again for purchasing the pay-per-view. We really appreciate that. Shout out to everybody in the building, brother. Kim, you ain't hit the link. Hey, y'all, wipe this nigga nose, man. Send him to oblivion. Make sure he never, ever, 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 ever get to see the light of day in Big Aboriginal Powers chat again. You see how that works, Kim? We can send you to an oblivion, brother, where your voice is hollowed from the depths of hell from where we have sent you. Subscribing to Talking with Tight Sound, information and content. First video uploaded. Gotta get it. Yamaha Gold. Did you send that in the Cash App donation as just a donation, or are you trying to purchase the pay-per-view? Yamaha, let me know in the chat, brother. Let me know. Respect. We're gonna have to have Lil Cilantro as undercard. Hey, Lil Cilantro. Hey, look. Yo, y'all niggas hit the link. Lil Cilantro something else. He's a little spicy little Pico de Gallo. Hey, he must be out of his fucking Pico de Gallo. Yes, he done knocked all the Pico de Gallo out of his chalupa. Hey, so that's a purchase. Well, listen, I'm about to send you your $20 back because you forgot to put your email. That's the key thing. How you purchase without me being able to forward the link to anywhere. So I need you to send that back to you, brother Yamaha. And I'm gonna need for you to send in your email on the next one. Oh nah, Jeremy, he's chill, man. He's like butter, bro. He's like super chill. He's like super duper chill, bro. So I'm sending that back to you, Yamaha. I just sent it back to you. Send it back in with your email attached in the note section. Any purchase, make sure y'all add your email to the note section, and that has been sent back to you, brother Yamaha. Nigga, bring Shabuchi back. I will, man. I will. Hey, Tight Sam, send me a video in the email in my email, and I'll put it in my description box so brothers and sisters can go subscribe to your channel. You've been around for years, have a good insight and understanding of Aboriginal understanding and culture. So can't wait to see what you got for the people and what you're going to provide, brother. Hey man, I used to didn't be like that. I used to be a little more aggressive, you guys, but not really so much of the aggressive these days. I'm looking to analyze things for what it is. Sniper, stay alert. You know it's about to get hot up in here. Yes, snipers, y'all be on point. Snipers be on point. I shouldn't even have to say who it is. When I say snipe, y'all should already know if y'all paying attention in the chat. All right. Shout out to everybody in the building. All snipers on standby. Colorado in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. Make sure y'all go purchase the Rob Bourne versus Big Aboriginal Power main event pay-per-view Saturday, March 18th. Man, it's going down. It's going down. It's going to be one of those ones, man. So I need y'all to really be part of this whole event, man. It's going to be one of those ones. It's going to be one of those ones. Don't forget, March 17th. March the 17th. What we all been waiting for is finally happened over the course of a year and a half or two. Untaunting is one, and not a coincidence, official debate on whether or not we're black people in America and on whether or not black people today descend from those folks. So shout out to everybody in the building, man. We're going to rock this thing on now. Shout out to everybody that's in here rocking. I need y'all to share the live stream, support the channel. Seems like they playing with my algorithms today. We got 100 people in here, and we just hit the 39-minute mark, the 30-minute mark. What type of shit is that? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they playing with my algorithms. That's what they do. Well, we'll be live tomorrow for you guys that want to get your last minute purchases. We will be doing last minute purchases. So you guys will be able to purchase those last minute. Or you can always go back to this video or the video from yesterday and go to the description box and purchase those particular pay-per-views. We're documenting as they come in. So yeah, man. Hey, what's up, man? I want all smoke. Link is in the chat, man. We're gonna chop it up for a little minute. I got some time. I'll stick around about 4:30. I give y'all another hour in this bitch. What's up, R.L. Smith? What's going on? Hey, Jeremy Royster, you got to get the tickets, big bro. You're going to want to see this. This is the first official Aboriginal debate from anyone from the HOK. So yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I believe me and Rob Bourne's debate is at 6:00 p.m. 6:00 Saturday, 6:00. You know what I'm saying? Still give room for y'all to get out and get some shit cracking for that day, for that evening. You know what I'm saying? We can go out and celebrate together, goddamn. Because it's going to be a win. It's going to be a win. All right? I just want that to be clear. It's going to be a win. It's going to be one of the ones. So, and ain't no telling when we're going to drop it. So, the people that do purchase the pay-per-view will have the luxury of going through and keep watching that debate. And you can use all those talking points to kill any Pan African. So, me and Rob Bourne's going down March 18th, Saturday, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday, March the 17th. Not a coincidence versus Unconscious one going down 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep, A1's name is 9 o'clock. Oh, the Zoom link says 7 p.m. Okay, so 7 p.m. My bad, you guys. 7 p.m. My bad. 7 p.m. Appreciate that, A-Dots. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. I can't wait, man. It's going dead down, man. It's going dead down. Today, I've been busy, at the kids full time. So right now, I've just been working and chilling. So I'm about to dedicate some time to really start putting together a PowerPoint and locking in, man. It's about to go down, man.
Oh, you waiting to the last minute, huh?
Well, no, it was just about me struggling with angles that I want to take. And once I commit to an angle, I have to commit to that angle. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you.
I was having a hard because it's a couple angles I want to take. So
you got to figure out how to organize everything.
Yeah, that was the hardest part, lining everything up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm ready, man. Are you ready, man? You got one Friday. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready to get this shit going.
All right, now. I'm telling you, my brother A1 is coming to fucking slam you on your mitt, bro. I'm talking about straight on your head, bro.
Yo, listen, it's always the loudest ones in the room who ain't about shit. That nigga too loud.
Both of y'all niggas
ain't
loud.
Got nothing with him. Nah.
And Rob won't be loud than a motherfucker too. He always the loudest nigga in the room. Rob,
I can't wait for that one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be right there.
And I want to make this strong. This is not even my strong point topics, y'all. Y'all don't know. I don't really talk about the 1800s and the 1600s and the Black history and the African society. I don't talk about that.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get
y'all gonna hear me get into a bag that y'all never see me get into. Is what y'all gonna see. Yeah,
nah,
man.
You be more into the ancient history. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I want to see what you're gonna do, bro. I want to see. Go ahead. I want to see you in action.
This is gonna be one of the ones right here. This probably could be one of the biggest debates in a long time from any community.
Nah, it's gonna be big, bro. It's gonna be big.
This is gonna be one of the ones. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. All information for it is in the description box. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Not a coincidence versus Unconscious one. Friday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all be there. Aboriginal Power versus Rob Bourne, March the 18th, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Man, I'm ready, man. I'm ready, man.
It's gonna be a pain after sweeping shit up, man.
So, after this, I want to catch a nigga a fade. You know what I'm saying? I want Jabari.
Hold on, me. Don't forget, me and you supposed to have that white slavery.
Yeah, me and you gonna have a sit down. We gonna sit.
All right.
We gonna sit. Don't trust me. I want the fade. I take that any day, though. I swear to God. I take that white slavery debate any day of the week, bro.
Me too.
Any day of the week.
Well, we're gonna say that though for next week. We're gonna talk about that next week.
Yeah,
right now we trying to figure out.
I do want Jabari though. I just want to put it in. I do want Jabari.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And I want him with.
But see that's gonna be good because y'all both be on that ancient history. So you know what I'm saying.
It'll be a nice lineup, and I get to display some of my understandings.
Yeah, that's more where your bag at. Yeah, but they can't run now. Jabari can't. He can't like act like y'all not there. They put a lot of attention towards the subject already. So, and the challenge is there. They got to accept it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And Rob Warner is the first one to officially accept the fade from me, and it was a topic that I didn't even never brought up ever in my life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Brothers. Yeah, man, I might have get tickets tomorrow, but I'm really looking forward to your debate with Rob Ball, man, because I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, I'm thinking that I feel like I'm debating that shit, man. Like, I really hope you like get that dude, man. I know that shit. I'm just wondering how you gonna go about it.
Well, y'all already know, man. We go against the grain, and we don't agree with mainstream Western education in the way it's sanctionized, because behind it they cloak it under academic when it's really covering up for something else. And we'll get into that. That's what we're gonna talk about too. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. Y'all gotta be there. Y'all gonna want to see this, man. I promise you.
Yo, off topic real quick. Yo, Zach, where you said you was from in New York? Yo, Zach. Well, he stepped away. Lucky, what's good, man?
What's good with you, buddy? What's good with you?
Ain't shit, man. Same old shit.
Hey, yo, not a coincidence. You heard me?
Yeah.
I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts right now. That's why I can't really talk. But just hit me on IG, man.
Hit you on IG. What you don't want to say? Where in New York you from?
No, I said Queens.
Oh, what part?
I don't know if I should go that deep. Maybe it don't matter.
I mean, Queens is big, bro. Oh, Roseville? Oh, I know it. All right.
Hey, Yamaha, don't forget to send it. I sent you the $20 back. Send it back with your email attached. You got to send it back with your email attached. All right. Shout out to Yamaha Gold in the building. All right. What's up, Lucky?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to check the temperature, man. I'm trying to see if you ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Trust me. I promise you. I ain't never lied to none of you niggas.
Yeah.
But you know they got the study group. You feel me? They got the people coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Got the niggas doing the
They been doing that, and a bunch of them niggas. Let me meet you up, Zal. Yeah, they been doing that. You feel what I'm saying? And to be honest,
so what you gonna do? You got chief help you or something? What you gonna do?
most of them niggas they studying with lame as fuck. Nobody listens to a boring ass nigga named his true story.
Yeah, true story.
Let's be real about that. That nigga don't even got his own channel, so he don't even trust his own critique.
Yeah, I can't do that about truth. Truth be on his shit.
The thing with them niggas, they come in with the same shit they teach in school, man. Like schoolyard, library ass shit, man. They're not even coming with nothing like renown or like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas come with the same ass bullshit you can find in library books in fucking school, elementary school shit, man.
Same shit white men teach.
I don't know. He said he ain't using no white people though. You feel me? So
that's what, if you believe that, then I'm gonna have to expose that, then, huh?
Listen, it's the same thing when it comes to talking about the Black history. We don't need to use no white people. We use the Black people for themselves. What they say, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
But what I'm gonna show y'all is that what y'all saying Black people are saying, this ain't an organic thought. This is a condition, and I can show that they got it from people who conditioned them.
And that's the thing, yo. Not a coincidence.
My father.
Yo, hold up, real quick. Like you like me. You like to go dig up and find sources and shit like that. That's why I don't understand how knowing what you know, you a fucking Pan-African, yo. That shit is like bugged out to me, yo. You kind of remind me of Q Butter. Like y'all so smart, but then you just throw the whole shit away with this Pan-African shit. Like I don't understand it, yo.
So what's wrong with being Pan-African? And what is Pan-African? I think y'all have a
This
wrong idea what the shit is in the first
no,
place.
I know what it is. It's this idea that we from Africa that we need to like
No, that's not
invest
the.
we don't got
No, it's
nothing
the
to do
I.
with yo.
Yeah,
Cool,
but when y'all bring
cool.
up motherfuckers like Paul
Hold
Cuffey,
on.
he's not a Pan-African though.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Pan African is just is a description of what you're doing. Paul
No,
Cuffey was out
it's,
there
Yeah, let's
helping
put that on
people,
the record. What
helping
is
people that look
it's
like
a
him.
political stride to try to connect black people that's
Right.
supposedly from Africa and political
No,
standings all across the world. Yes, it is.
no, it's
Pan
bro. Y'all
African
got this shit all
shit.
wrong.
Listen,
First
you
of
got
all,
it
Pan
wrong because
Africanism.
listen, I ain't gonna
It
listen. I'm
starts.
not gonna
It
argue
starts
because
in your
listen,
neighborhood.
obviously, I'm not even about to argue about the Pan African term because you and other Pan Africans obviously have some talking to do because I had this same conversation with Lex Vortex and he explained to me that it's a global political movement, social political movement,
To
right?
do what?
It's also a religion too.
To unite
No, it has nothing to do with
to
religion.
unite black people that's from Africa allegedly across the world.
For the purpose of what?
Economic gain.
That's it. White people, they spend money with each other and do business with each other. Why can't we?
Yes. But what you got to realize is Paul Cuffey's not doing that.
Yes, he was. He was trying to create industries for people that look like him. He wanted to create a whole
team. Didn't I'm not even about to get into this. Like I said, I got to go
Actually,
into this
and
conversation.
actually, bro, the white people they're trying to control and dominate
Hey,
America.
Lucky,
That's
just
their
know
main
this.
thing.
Lucky, just know this, fam. I'm ready, fam. You understand?
Yeah, that's all I'm checking. I'm just trying to make sure. You feel me? Because the weight of the world on your shoulders, my nigga. You get what I'm telling you?
I already know. And then the weight of this whole Pan-African shit is on a couple people's shoulders too.
No, that's a fact though. That's why I'm saying I want to know what the dictionary definition from one of them brothers is as well.
Hey yo, Lucky, that shit don't even matter, yo. All he really gotta do is just highlight the indoctrination. Just start right there and lay it out in a beautiful way. That shit is gonna convince
If y'all know anything about Frank Boas, Melville Herkovich, then y'all already know what's about to come with this. Y'all feel me?
That's how they got a nigga like Not a Coincidence fucking
Yo, if
great.
you know, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you come with that angle, you definitely gonna lose, bro. Pan African is way before any of them people you name.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay, but listen, don't worry about my angle, bro. If I'm a
You
loser,
right, you right,
bro. Listen, don't
right.
worry about that. I just know I'm talking for a reason, bro. And you jumped out of there already, bro. You just jumped all the way out there. You jumped all the way out there, fam. Just know
you got it. I'm going on. You got it. You got it.
Just know if y'all know anything about Frank Boas, Melville Herkovich, W.E.D. Du Bois, we're gonna talk about some shit, man. We're gonna talk about some shit. Y'all like Prince Hall, don't y'all?
Man, I feel that. I just want to make sure you working on your counter punches. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have a question and answer around how they doing.
Not a coincidence. You respect Prince Hall and all them. That's your peoples.
I mean, I was never part of any of them groups, but I respect the efforts that they put forward to try to build benevolent societies for the people that was around. Yeah, I respect that.
We're gonna see if you respect it after the mall, bro.
Yeah, and after that dumb shit, YK dude using clips to like prove his points, and you gotta really these niggas is like why? He's like you motherfuckers out here wearing wires and shit. I ain't
but why wouldn't you use somebody's
the shit I'm
words
talking
against
about? I'm not even really gonna talk about, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, you shouldn't talk about it.
Well,
I said, nah, you shouldn't talk about your strategy, bro.
I would never do that, bro.
Yeah, but how are you gonna be?
How was it? Break it up.
Based on the shit I see on his channel, he goes even more in depth, man. That motherfucker he coming with like a whole bunch of shit, man. And if you think you'll come with this this fucking cookie cutter bullshit, science lab shit from elementary school, yo, that shit's not gonna work, bro.
Yo,
like You gonna come
Hey,
in
You just
listen,
find the
hey, I ain't
words.
even
I
gonna
think you're just
lie.
looking for words.
The shit I seen for A1, what that he got for you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. You really don't even stand a chance, gang.
this
It's
nigga
over.
come with some butter
Trust me,
biscuits.
I'm
Shit.
not
It's over
worried about
with.
it. I'm not worried about it.
So what we doing is it y'all gonna have a question and answer back and forth type of situation where
What,
y'all
me and
can
Rob Bourne?
both of the situations, you and Rob Bourne
I
and
don't
not a
know.
coincidence.
I don't know. I think I'm only preparing for 5 to 6 minute rounds because I don't know what the scheduled time, and that's usually the average time. You see what I'm saying in these debates? So my shit is laid out to 5
All
to 6
y'all
rounds.
Me
all
and
y'all
A1 supposed to have a question to answer, bro.
No, y'all definitely do. I don't know about me and Rob Bourne. So
now
matter of fact,
another,
I need to start formulating some good questions today.
Yeah, because you gotta be ready for all angles. You don't want to never get caught flat footed. You know what I'm saying? They might not even tell you about the question and answer, then they got 13 questions for your ass.
Right.
are y'all gonna cam up or is gonna be not
Oh,
cammed up?
you want to see a bunch of grown man, handsome faces? Is that what you want to see, young man?
I know that like for like the audience that want to view it later on. You know what
Well,
I'm
shit,
saying?
I'll put my picture on or something, but nah, I ain't showing all that, bro. I'm about to be in here smoking backwoods, chopping this nigga up, getting my brain together. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready in the debate, bro.
I feel it.
But shit, you know, this nigga might have his camera on, so you might have something to look at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But shit, yeah. I don't know though. I might come on camera on that. You know what I'm saying? Just to win off of the walk-in face-off. We're gonna win the walk-in in the face-off. Nigga turn on the camera.
So you know if you take away the dub and then A1 go home with an L, you might be wearing the crown for a couple of days. You know that, right? So they challenge somebody else.
Well, shit. I mean, it's just about standing on truth and on aboriginal information and the shit that we already pretty much know. It's just like we gotta uncover some shit. Some shit is wickedness. We gotta understand we're under the cover and the cloaking of colonialism, colonization, and one of the main efforts is to subdue and indoctrinate the peoples here. You feel what I'm saying? And so that got to be talked about. You see what I'm saying? So it's just about just getting to the point and proving who we are, bro. A lot of niggas already know that it was Negroes here at the earliest times. It was Negroes here's earliest contact with foreigners, and it was Negroes here all the way up to the night. Negroes here all the way up to now. You understand what I'm saying? So I guess it's done got confused based off of indoctrination, right? And colonization of who are these people. And so that's what me and Rob on debate is ultimately about.
And I
Yeah,
think
don't get in your bag too much. Don't get in your bag too much. I feel you.
I went and I looked back
Sometimes
at the original D debate he had. I think he lost that one too. It's just that Sarnetta a little biased against Aboriginals, man. Like he don't really be giving that shit no light. So it's just like he mostly focused on that Hebrew shit.
See, we got to understand that Western education alone has been conditioned. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't think your people's has been conditioned at any given time, and if you don't think your people's was conditioned at earliest time, then you got some clearing up and some being honest with yourself to do. You see what I'm saying? So
Hey, not a coincidence. Let me ask you a question. And I just want to hear your answer. What was
what
the
up?
prime? What was the prime motivation for the early Quakers and the Pilgrims to be funding these Pan African organizations?
Isaiah made
You
a first.
said they didn't start the early Pan African organization. So I don't know where you're getting that from.
Funding it though, they were funding it like the groups like the Quakers, the
Well,
abolitionists.
you could see white
Why
people
was
today
it
that
funding
fund
the
black
African movement?
issues because sometimes people with money like to fund other people's issues, brother.
Yeah, we know that they do
But
it, but I'm asking
But
You
in
think
that funding, listen, brother, hold on. In that funding, so we talking about schools. They wasn't teaching them that they was African in schools. They wasn't teaching them that they was African in churches.
What?
They wasn't doing that. So I don't know where y'all getting this concept of
Whoa.
they was taught this thing from these
Paul?
white people.
As long as
Hey,
you
let's just
understand,
move on to another topic, you guys. Straight up.
Hey,
It's not
salute,
there.
Because this is
salute, salute.
part of his debate as well. So, just to be clear, this is part of not a coincidence debate as well.
Salute, salute.
And he's getting into some of his talking points, and I don't want him to give away.
Now trust me, I ain't giving away nothing. I ain't
I
giving
mean,
away
it ain't nothing that
nothing.
you ain't already done said on the panel before,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Salute. Hey, y'all hear me?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
What do you say,
Y'all
Smoke?
hear me? Hey, you know they coming with 2 out of the 3 possible Trinity questions, right?
Yeah.
Two out of the 3 possible Trinity questions, which is your native language, what tribe are you from? You know, that them the age old questions. You know, they assert that they can disprove any Aboriginal based on a couple of questions like that. Yeah, they always come with those, no matter what the debate topic is. If it's an Aboriginal against a Pan African, those 2 questions is gonna come up.
Right. That's absolute.
I doubt that.
Say what? What do you say? Not a coincidence?
I said I doubt it. I never asked y'all
Well, Rob one often does ask that, and I got something for that. Though. We're not tripping.
that. I mean, you gotta be prepared for everything. So I guess.
That's all I'm saying, man. You better just be prepared for everything, and you better have some counter punches, cause niggas start asking 50 questions, man. I don't want it to get hot on that seat, goddamn.
Well, you shouldn't be asking questions in the middle of a debate. The debate has already got a point where it's already been in question, and those points has been put into a debate format from which we argued those. There should be no questions until I guess the end. If we could do a rapid question and rebuttal, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm rather referring to is the sections of it where it might open up. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gotta know, like Buddy was saying, the ref ain't necessarily on your side, so you gotta look for the elbows or all that type of shit. But at the same time, you still gotta, you gotta play through the whistle.
Yeah, for sure.
I've seen Sanchez.
And this away game too, though. So I'm loving to put on. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Yeah, all that. You gonna get booze, you gonna get some tomatoes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you also should use pictures too, man. Like we are a visual people, and I've seen Sanchez beat people with pictures alone. Don't oftentimes when we get on here and we get real like preachy and teachy and start talking, that's to lose the crowd. Because at the end of the day, this is about winning the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So those pictures, as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
You right.
Like when you can actually show them, they can visualize what you're saying. You convey the message way better than just talking it to them. Just showing them.
Absolutely. Hey, what's your name? Israel, bro. Hey, attention is Amaru Khan. What's your name? Isaiah Henderson, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to put your whole government out there. That's some bogus ass shit, AP. Damn. Hey, your name Isaiah, fam? That was bogus as shit.
Hey, nigga, trifling as hell.
that was definitely trifling in the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. They so fucked up, man. Bogus. My bad, bro.
And here's the other thing with that too. That indoctrination shit, they can't really show that with pictures. Because the moment they start showing pictures, this shit's not gonna add up.
Well, shit. Like I said, it's a lot that's got to be done. It's a lot of angles that can be done on this, right? We're talking about it different, but and ultimately in the debate, you can't talk about every angle. You ain't like you got 9-minute rounds. You see what I'm saying? We're doing 3 minutes. We're doing 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like you got 9 rounds. is what I meant to say. Excuse me. So I gotta commit to one angle, of approach, or an attack, So that's ultimately what it boils down to, and I came up with my decision pretty much today. So I'm gonna start formatting that later on this evening. I just want to get a little live in before I get to work and get back in the dojo. Yeah. And I ain't really had no sparring and partners or nothing like that. No research team. It's all off the muscle too. So shout out to everybody, man.
That's why I was telling you. It's gonna be about 10 niggas writing his song. So you know what I'm saying.
I
You
know it's gonna feel even better beating 10 niggas. You know what I mean? It's gonna feel even better.
Nah, for sure. Hey, what you think about that reparations talk? You been seeing what's going on with San Francisco and the end up?
Ooh, they're about to move. You understand what I'm saying? I'm about to
Hey,
move. I'm going to don't let that bitch get any close to motherfucking pass. Nigga, I'm in San Fran. Nigga, I need that $5 million. Fuck you talking about?
Now y'all want in on reparations. That's
Nigga, what
crazy.
you mean? We ain't
Now
never,
niggas
I ain't
want
never
in.
not wanted in. You know you're talking to.
Not a
hey,
Pan African.
nigga said 97K a year, something like that.
Don't let me start pulling up how many Indians was enslaved and classified as Negroes and
Hey,
stuff.
nigga gonna get right in the bag.
My motherfucking bag, nigga.
Hold on. I gotta address something out of coincidence. First of all, Tariq Nasheed is not a Pan African. He started off as a Pan African with
Who
that
said
hidden
anything
culture.
about Tariq Nasheed?
At the end of the day, that whole movement is really an FBA movement.
No, it's not. That shit was started decades ago, and it was pushed by Cobra. FBA didn't push that shit through the House Congress and all that shit.
Yeah, bro.
You bugging, bro. Like that, you gotta go look at Cobra, bro, before you come talking to me about some FBA shit.
Yeah, they've been putting in work for years. You know what I'm saying? This is the
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, go look at Cobra 10-point plan, bro. Then holler at me.
This is the closest any kind of reparation has ever gotten, ever.
Yeah, because this is the furthest we've been towards a racist society. The further you go back, the more racist these motherfuckers are. So why would they want to give something to somebody 50 years ago? And it's high time, race time. Like, I don't get it.
Bro, $5 million, nigga, I'm in Cali, bro. We all meeting up in Cali, nigga. They gonna be over.
Hey, listen, we gonna pitch them tents just like them folks.
Well, they got some shit going on in New York. It's moving along. I ain't heard nothing recently, but wow.
Yeah, that's the new wave right now. They finna that's how the Democrats trying to pull the base in.
Yeah,
so they
because
finna
they trying to set a precedent on the state level to push it to the federal.
Yeah, well, this basically finna be a case study, right? So if it don't get passed, they gonna know what to add and what to take out the shit. And if it do get passed, niggas gonna know what to the next court. You know what I'm saying?
So then that's like another thing people don't get with reparations. It's not about are they questioning the slave trade. They don't question the slave trade. The thing with HR 40 is they question about how to pay these people. It's already a foregone conclusion that it happened. It's about how to pay them. The study is how to pay them. It's not to study slavery. It's the how to pay them.
And the who, because a lot of
y'all niggas believe everything, bro. Like y'all still be talking about the Clotilda and some more shit. Y'all believe that shit?
Listen, it ain't a belief, it's evidence, bro. Belief is accepting something that's true. Yeah, absolutely. I know it happened.
Now, who the first person that talked about the Clotilda, nigga?
The first person to talk about it was in the newspapers when it happened, when it was burning. There's newspaper articles of it happening.
No. Who they get that article from? Who told the story, bro?
I could go look. I don't know. I can't give you the name offhand,
but
you
can
look
see. Then, nigga.
All right. You gonna pull it up?
Yeah, I'll pull it up, nigga.
All right, I'm on the phone. Hold on. Let me find it.
Talking about, you don't even know where the fuck the story come from. Nigga, come from two white men sitting there in the middle of the 1800s, on talking about, damn man, the government is really trying to put a halt to this slavery. I can go look up the story. It's literally like they talk about two white men standing talking about, damn man, They're trying to
Yeah,
put
they
a
had a
hold and stop the slavery. Listen, nigga, the slavery already been stopped in the middle of the 1860s. Nigga, they had a slavery act in the 1794. It finally got passed in 1807, ultimately leading up to the 1808 Act. Right? So let's get into it, man. So why the fuck they talking about a suppression of some stopping slave importation in the middle of the 1800s when that shit already been stopped? Get that shit out of here, bro.
You gonna answer another question?
I didn't even know that was a question. I just thought he was ranting.
No, I'm not ranting.
This
It was
nigga
a
not a
legitimate question.
like he don't believe that governments can rewrite history. They do this shit all the time. They write people out of history.
Listen, man, when y'all get into that story, man, it's gonna talk about that Crotilda, bro. It talks about the motherfucker had one like no other boat. This bitch went through like a pimp my ride. This bitch had secret department. Yo, get that bullshit out of here, kid. Real talk. I'll punch all on that story. You know, my mama.
Yeah, but how do you punch on the
Talking about
people,
them
the
stories. I don't even get
descendants?
into them bags, bro.
But
I
check
don't
it
even get
out.
into that era, bro.
Check it out, bro. Let me ask you a question. How do you get through the descendants of those people?
Bro, we're not gonna talk about Negro Town. That's all a government experiment by
Hold on,
Frank
nah,
Boas
fuck the
nigga.
town. I'm talking about this actual people who their great grandfather is. These people that came off the Crotilda. It's a story told to
Man,
them.
it's a fake story. It's a government experiment, bro. It's a government
I put the
experiment.
article in the back
Listen,
chat
bro, they already did an
mentioning it.
experiment like this, bro. Listen, they did an experiment with rats, bro. They had a gang of rats, and this goes for any fucking human too, nigga. It's an experiment. They had these rats, and one rat they had the cheese in a particular area, and it was hard to get to. And when one rat get to the cheese, they fucking spray the other rats, right? And then what they would do is keep spraying. Every time that one rat would try to get the cheese, every time they would spray the other rats. So they would take that one rat out that received the cheese and put a new rat in, right? And any time that new rat attempted to go get the cheese, the other rat stopped it. You understand me? This is conditioning. They didn't even know why. He don't even know why. And over time, the same mentality, the same progression upkeeps. You understand me? So no, that's why. You can't tell me where that story come from. We gonna get into the Cujo story, which is one of the survivors that came off of there, the last survivor, which he really wasn't the last survivor of allegedly getting off a slave ship. That doesn't even mention coming from Africa, which is a whole nother story. But I want you to mention who you get that story from, bro.
Yeah. And you want to know why a lot of this shit coming to light now is because now that the internet has given us access to all the information out
Listen,
there.
I see the newspaper article, not a coincidence. I want to know who's credited to who's talking about this. Where did this story come from? I done seen these newspaper articles. I got I got the whole story of where it come from, bro. That's why I'm asking you these questions. I don't need these articles. Because they come out of a book. Those newspaper articles come out of a book that was published. So, and it's quotes from a book. And you don't even know where it comes from. You don't even know where it comes. Just say you don't know, bro, and I'll do a build on it. Swear to God, breaking this shit down, showing that this shit is a government experiment from the same CIA agents, and the same people who pushed this whole out of Africa theory. Nigga, this whole we back to Africa theory, this whole repatriation theory, these African societies, African towns, all this shit is connected with the same people, nigga. And these same people are not people that has benefits for our indigenous Aboriginal cultures around the world. These same people are Freemasons that run around colonizing Africa, bro. And now y'all pushing and doing their work.
I put most. Nah, ain't nobody pushing nothing. That's a conspiracy appealing to
no,
emotion.
No, it's not a conspiracy. Y'all think
I
it
put
is.
multiple articles of it in the back chat.
I looked at all
the last
of them.
One I put, no, it mentioned several other ships.
Man, who do this story come from? I know the
I
whole
told you
story.
the people, brother, the people in
No,
Africa town. That's where
Those
it comes
people
from.
did not write that article and publish this article. Who
No,
published
I'm not talking, bro. This is what I'm saying. Can you hear me out? I'm simply giving you a reference, a contemporary source of them talking about it in that time, 1860.
But listen though,
I'm saying, hold on.
That's
Just
like you
let me
telling me.
finish
That's
my
like you
sentence.
telling me. That's like
Let
you
me
telling
finish
me
my
New
sentence,
York.
bro.
Hold on, I'm just giving you an emphasis. I'm gonna let you explain. That's like you telling
Nah,
me
because I ain't
New
even
York.
finished. I ain't even
That's like
finished,
you
bro.
telling
Come
me
on, man.
New York Times wrote an article about
No, that's
slaves.
not what I'm telling
That
you.
damn newspaper, New York Times
Mm-mm.
article is gonna have credited to who came up with that.
Listen to me, bro. Are you here? Are you listening to me? This is what I'm telling you.
Yes.
I gave you a contemporary source of the time, a newspaper at that time printing, talking about it. I'm telling you, if I'm gonna go and talk about the story Clotilda, I'm gonna go to the people who came off the Clotilda. I'm not gonna go to
I
nowhere else.
disagree. Do you want to debate that, nigga? We can set that up too, nigga.
We could definitely debate that.
Because you don't know who Zora Neale is.
Yes, I do.
Well, why didn't you bring her up then? Why didn't you bring her up?
Because she didn't start. The story don't start with her, brother. She went down there and interviewed him, and she took pieces from other interviews.
Who sent her down there to interview them?
Bro, it doesn't even matter because it don't start
No. Who sent her?
I don't remember
down
the nigga's
there?
name. Though. I don't remember his
You know
name,
the nigga name, bro.
I don't have to remember everything off the top.
You know she was at Bernard University, Columbia
That
University.
doesn't change the fact. It doesn't change the fact
You know
that
who
Cujo
she was
Lewis
up
is
under?
still down there, bro. But listen, Cujo.
bro.
But check this out. Now, see, this is what you don't know.
Hold on.
She wasn't the first person to
telling the
interview
story?
him.
Why you ain't telling the story?
She wasn't the first person to interview him, bro. You know that, right? Since you're trying to, that she's not the first person to interview him.
I know she ain't.
So she's not even an originator of it.
She stole her story from someone who interviewed
from from other people's interviews
No. She stole her story. No. She stole her story. It's called plagiarization. She has a plagiarization charge that was federally looked at. She plagiarized somebody's work.
What did she do? But what did she do? I'm telling you what she did. She took pieces of other people's interviews of Cujo Lewis.
That ain't what the plagiarization says.
You want to debate? We can add that to the debate too.
All right, we can.
You're gonna get, bro. You need to stop, bro.
Name two of the people who interviewed.
No. We debating this, bro.
Right,
since you know.
All right.
I'm telling you, she's not even the first person to interview him. I got the book.
I know she ain't. I know that Zora's not. I know that for a fact.
So why would you say she's the originator?
No, I say that's who you most credibly known to.
No. I say the people that came off the boat.
No. When you look up the Clotilda story, that's who's credited.
Yeah, that's if you just look it up, if you Google search it. But if
somebody did research off of somebody looking up the Clotilda, this is what someone is going to look up. But that's plagiarized. The first attempt to get the stories was a failure. This is documented. After the first time attempt to get these stories that nobody talked about, the first time failure, she had to plagiarize a story, and that story is even fake, and that comes from a little white girl. We're gonna talk about that.
No, see, that's where you're wrong at, bro, and that's where you're gonna lose at. Yes, the white girl that interviewed him. Yes, she interviewed him. She took pieces of her interview. That's the part you're missing, bro. This ain't fake.
No. Just know that it comes. Just know that all that whole story is fake. Is what I'm saying.
It's not. Like I said, even a white girl's not the first one.
Why are they?
This is what I'm saying, bro.
I know that. I know. Okay. Listen.
So why do you keep bringing up these people
I'm
that
not saying too much.
Not the first.
I want the debate, bro. Is what I'm telling you.
All right. Okay. All right.
So.
Hey, while we on that, does anybody know when the NAACP was?
The name too, though. Go fucking you up, yeah.
Hey, anybody know when the NAACP?
Right now. You said what?
I said the NAACP. Y'all know when it started?
I think it was started in I know it was started by W.E. Du Bois. I think it was either the 30s or the 40s or some shit like that.
No, it was earlier than that. I believe it was in between like the 1950s and 1920s or something like that.
Yeah, like around that time period.
I'm not exactly sure.
Wasn't they like wasn't a company before them or a fellowship group before them?
It was something. They just a group. They were just a group of lawyers. Niggas
They were the
trying
Boule.
to
Yeah,
you can
they're
call it
known
what
as
they
the
want.
and the
Yeah,
Boule.
1909. 1909.
Yeah, the Boule is the group of those black.
These are what they call black founding fathers and shit.
Hell no. How?
Or they standing in the way of reparations right now. They telling
Hey,
niggas that we
listen,
need to free them
hey,
out.
Lucky, they famous black leaders or
That's
black
the Herschel
founding
Walker
fathers,
niggas.
fam.
That's the Herschel Walker motherfuckers. That's good. That don't have nothing to do with them niggas.
I know that the Boule
All that shit
they
got something to do with them niggas. Are you crazy?
they
Nah.
head in
Yeah, I
Atlanta
just up
right
here
now.
freestyling.
In Atlanta, the Boule motherfuckers.
So the NAACP, they started out to, it was a group of lawyers trying to get civil rights for black people. What it's done over the years, that's something different. But in the foundation of it, you really can't talk too much shit about it.
Hey man, I want to say, man, if y'all have not purchased y'all tickets, go to the description box, refresh your
Salutations,
live.
everyone.
Go to the description box, get your tickets for the March the 17th, tomorrow. Not a coincidence versus Untouched one. It's going down. It's going down. Don't forget, March the 18th, Big Aboriginal Power versus Rob Bourne is going down, man. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. All information to both debates is in the description box. Get down there and get it, man. What's going on? What's going on, Rabbit Man, Chris?
Salutations. How you doing? You all good?
I'm good, bro.
As I was saying the other day, I think Bro Sanchez hit it on the head. We were all a technological plane. This whole world was a technological world from Angola. If you go to Angola, there's a nuclear plant the size of the M25 London. The size of London, there's one. I've seen reports on that. I've read about it. I want to go there next year. But there's a whole nuclear site in Angola. If you research it, if you pull it up on the screen, just got Angola nuclear site, ancient nuclear site. It's the size of London. So imagine that one site, how much power it would have generated all over Africa. The whole world was technological, from India, from Afghanistan, from Iraq. They bombed it. That's why they have the 2 world wars, to bomb everything out. Cambodia, Thailand, everywhere. The whole world was technological, from New Zealand.
Personally,
You have to realize that we do not come from savages. We don't come from monkeys and all that shit.
Well, they do.
I think during the last flood, if you hear me out, during the last flood.
Hey, Rabbit Man, listen to this, Rabbit Man. Listen to this. These brothers on the panel believe that they come from monkeys and that they turned into Africans and to like human-like things in Africa, and then they left out of Africa and down there became human or some shit like that.
That's not the Africa theory.
Yeah, that's what they teach, man. They teach that the Africans first started off white, that they had all this hair, and up under all this fur, it was white skin, and they grew fur to protect them from the sun. And after so long of adaptation and mutations, the fur on their skin fell off, and they started to adapt and grow what we call melanin, right? So they saying that the first Africans, which is Lucy, was a white lady, and then turned into a black man, and then left out of Africa and turned into another white man. That's some crazy shit, y'all.
Yo, that was crazy.
You don't like that breakdown? You don't like that breakdown? Not coincidence?
Yo, that was real creative, I'll tell you that.
No, why do animals?
Yeah, that shit was something serious.
Hey, no, Lucky. Let me ask you this: why do animals grow fur, Lucky? Let me ask Lucky this: why do animals grow fur?
You said, why do animals grow fur?
Like monkeys that lives in the Sahara or in Africa. Why do they grow fur?
Teach me, Dr. AP.
No, I'm asking you. I'm just asking you. Like I figured you might know some shit.
Nah, I don't know nothing about fur and monkeys. I don't know nothing about that.
Listen, they grow fur to help protect them from the UV rays. It acts in the same position as melanin, bro. And up under that fur, you know what's up under monkey fur, brother? You know what color that is?
I would suggest melanin.
No, up under it is no melanin. It's pale. It's pink.
Yeah, that's white skin.
Don't take my word for it, Lucky. Do your research right quick. Just do a simple
You
Google
do
search.
know that the pale skin gene first was originated in the Neanderthal according to they genetics, pale skin and
Look it up.
red hair.
Hey, look it up. Look it up. Look up Dr.
Yeah,
Keith.
I was actually just looking at it last night because I'm looking to this
Look
DNA
up
shit.
Dr. Keith Cheng. That's Keith Cheng.
But lucky, the origin of the Neanderthals is also out of Africa. The Neanderthals left out of Africa too. Like according to them, they all came out of Africa.
As of 2018, they got a new theory. It's called the out of Asia theory. They got it saying that humans dispersed out of Asia first at oldest times. It keep changing. It keep fucking changing.
So it was
Africa.
Asia before it was Africa. The new evidence would suggest into DNA outside of Africa for sure.
I can pull it up right now. The out of Asia, out of Africa.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Neanderthal comment might be a little off.
In China and Korea, and there's one in Japan too.
Yeah, the Denisovans have been. They are the same species as Neanderthal, and they have also.
Can I interject?
They're the same species as a human as well.
Well, there's pyramids everywhere.
As you're talking about out of Asia, can I interject? There's more pyramids in the Sudan than in Egypt. Hello? I've lost volume. Can you hear me? I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
We hear you.
Can I say something? There used to be, it's all experimentation. The ancients that we had all over the world, they've done all this DNA and everything. If you go to the Vedas, it's all in there. You see, all this new technology is stolen technology from all the nations all over the world.
What I'm saying
sense?
Hold on, let me say something, because I don't believe none of this bullshit that they teach. I'm just showing them that the shit that they believe in, the shit is bullshit, and they don't believe it because they keep changing it. Now, what is on the screen, it says the paleogenetic view of the out of Asia, Eurasia, and out of Africa hypotheses in the light of recent molecular and paleological finds, right? So now what this is getting into, the abstract is, we can get into it. It's talking about the humans didn't just come out of Africa. There was humans.
Yeah, let's get into it. I actually know exactly that article you're talking about.
Right. So that's exactly. I just want to pull it up, my reference to what I was talking about.
Yeah, that is just simply referencing an earlier time for them leaving Africa and coming back into Africa, and they're theorizing that the evolution is taking place outside. That's what the further studies of that is saying. But I'm not necessarily saying I agree with that. I'm just saying that's
agree
what
with it at all. I'm just telling you that at first it was a different study at first that wasn't including Asia. You know that, right? And now
it was Asia previous to Africa. That was the original. They thought everybody came from Asia because of the I think the orangutan or one of the monkeys. They had some reason why they thought about it, and then the recent one was out of Africa. But all the evidence has always suggested around the world there has been creation. You get what I'm saying?
You see, even in the Bible story, before Adam, there was other people. There were other human beings. There were other.
They also talk about an early disposal, Brother Lucky, but they also mention about an admixture that's coming in from out of Asia. You see what I'm saying? That's also mentioned in that particular article as well. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not just
they're only dealing with the MT. They're saying it's only
not. Listen, I want to make it clear. It's not just talking about one out of Africa theory. It's talking. It said out of Africa hypothesis. It said out of Africa hypothesis. It's talking about the one Asian and Eurasian and the out of Africa hypotheses. And then you get down here later on to the abstract right here, which is the article that's related to this. It talks about the particular hypothesis. And one of them talks about a genome of Eurasian admixture throughout Africa, which talks about a dispersal from Asia into Africa. Is what I'm saying. Hold on, let me
Right,
put that.
that's
Hold
what I
on,
was mentioning.
let me put that back on the screen.
A
The
lot of
whole
them
thing.
Africans say they came from Asia and the Middle East.
So look, so
Yeah,
here
the
goes the
article
article.
says
Here goes those
the
articles. That
mtDNA does. So that would be the female line. They're finding a phantom female line that they never seen before.
they
That's
not
what that.
they're not talking about DNA though at this point.
No, I get what you're saying. They speaking on the differences and how all the theories overlap.
Only
You know what
here
I'm
in
saying?
this particular article when it talks about genomes, it's talking about an admixture from Eurasia, and this article is credited. And these, matter of fact, where are you at? MC Curtis, MC Curtis mentions the out of Asia dispersal, right? So that's also mentioned in this particular article. That's why it's called the way it's labeled, So I
I
just
think that article was talking about back migration.
Yeah, that's what it's talking about. Back migration and the overlapping of all of the theories. How eventually all of the theories kind of overlap over each other with the different. It's just like a term, like how niggas say defund the
right.
police. They don't really mean defund the police. They mean something else. It's just a
Right.
catchphrase.
That particular article shows how they overlap, right? That's how they came up with different hypotheses based off of the out of Africa theory or hypotheses, right? And now that done changed. That has done changed as well. So, you know.
I mean,
So
nothing changed, bro. You just saying shit changed. Nothing changed.
no. They're trying to keep up with it because they got documented evidence of when Africans or humans.
No, they just adding more.
They
They're
got
adding
a
more information
documented
to it.
time. They got documented
It
time.
doesn't change the overall
What I'm
conclusion.
saying is they got documented efforts that's going into this particular theory that doesn't change is when Africans disperse, right? So that module is still there. Do you know how long ago that is? Not a coincidence.
What, when they're saying they left?
Yes.
I mean, it varies anywhere between 60 and 100.
60 to 100. That module has now been changed with something that predates the out of Africa modules.
Yeah, they go back way further now. They
No,
give
no,
them.
but
Go back to now.
see, look, but you gotta understand.
There
We
was
forgetting about the
Tartarians and Lemurian. You have to
There's no
understand
such
those two terms.
Hey, my boy.
There were
I feel you, bro.
Tartarians and Lemurians.
I feel
Would
you,
a
bro.
20,000 euro pyramid in Indonesia change your mind?
No, 20,000. No.
What you say about Indonesia?
It's a 20,000 euro pyramid in Indonesia.
Yeah, well, but the thing about Indonesia is about 16 to 18,000 years ago, that was more land. All that shit was like the sea was about 300 feet lower than it is. So
Well, how do you explain the two pyramids
the
in
Animate
Russia?
Islanders really came from over there. That place, do you realize how close that is to Africa? All that shit is really like just as close as like I don't even know, like Greenland and fucking Europe.
What I'm saying is they older than the ones in Egypt and what they call Nubia.
So yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But they say the people in other worlds having from the south. They try to say, I think South Africa is what they're trying to give the credit to right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen
But
a
that's the
160,000 year old structure in South Africa.
yeah. They got cave paintings. They got the some people call it Adam's calendar.
Yeah, with the pyramids and them little stone structures.
The stones. Yeah, it's just like they call it a calendar. You know, they found the Ashango bone down there. That shit's like I think 70,000 years old.
What about those pyramids in Antarctica? I think that shit gonna throw a monkey wrench in a lot of people.
That shit ain't true, brother. It's not true. It's not true.
The
No
pyramid
monkey wrench.
Antarctica is not true?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah, are you sure it is?
Oh, I'm gonna look. Oh.
Yeah, I've been looking at that pyramid stuff. I find them in places that I've never even expected pyramids to be. Like Japan and Korea and China. I found one in the Pacific. The one in Japan is from the Yamato dynasty. It's got a sarcophagus in it.
Yeah, I do know how close Japan is to America, right?
What you trying to say about that, Lucky?
Say what now? I stepped away. What's going on?
I said it's a pyramid in Japan with a sarcophagus in it, and it's mounds and stuff, and pyramids in Korea and China also.
Yeah.
And then Lucky said, you know how close Japan is to America. I don't really know what he's leading on with that, but
I'm saying the people that you speaking on, they cross through Japan. So I'm saying, do you know how close that is to America? That's why I was saying that.
yeah, it ain't that far.
Because the people of today wouldn't be the ones who you considering those mound builders, would you?
No, it's the original people that was there.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. The original people that was there, they traveled through that land.
Because it was empires there, and that they said the person supposedly buried in that pyramid in Japan, he had connections with one of the Korean dynasties, and then one of those Korean dynasties, I read that one of them emperors or whatever married a princess from Hindustan.
Hold on, bro. See, this is where y'all be getting confused. The original people of this land, they still here. And if you have a problem accepting it, all you gotta do is explain to me what happened to the original people of this land. That's how you end the confusion. You ain't gotta go to Japan, you ain't gotta go to Timbuktu. When you talking about America, you gotta holler at Americans, bro. We ain't gotta go to China to quantify a damn
Well,
thing.
we can't do that until niggas start dealing with the facts. Niggas don't want to deal with the facts
What are the facts?
until we put debates on the table.
I think pyramid building was like was worldwide. I don't think it was specific to one location.
Hold on, say that again.
I think pyramid building was worldwide. I don't think it was so specific to one location, as well as mound building, because I keep finding them in every location that they shouldn't be, or that I'm like Japan and Korea and China.
You got to pay attention to the date and
you do realize
that's the most important thing. The date on the
hold on. You do realize that there's hold on. Let's be logical, bro, because this is what y'all always like to leave out. You do realize that skyscrapers all over the world, right?
What'd you say?
You do realize that skyscrapers all over the world, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what skyscraper started at?
I mean, you got them in America.
I said, do you know where they started at?
I seen them in South America. Some of the tallest buildings, ancient times.
Right, but see, when you get to saying pyramids all over the place, yeah, it's cool. They are all over the place, but the size of building has to be. Now I'm about to die. Let me see if I can plug my charger real quick. There I go. Hey, look, man. The science to build things, it has to be developed, bro. And developmental sciences don't start all over the place.
All that's fine,
right.
What's the methodology that's tying to them people?
It starts at a focal point. You think a method has to be utilized to tie me to somewhere where I already am?
Yes. What method are you using to prove your existence on this realm?
Hold on. See, I don't have to prove. I don't have to prove that I'm from where the hell I'm at. You don't have to prove.
Brother,
what you have to do.
Hold on. Where were they at? We can't determine where they at because these niggas like you saying you ain't got to prove nothing. So as
hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, bro. What I'm telling you. See, what you like to do, you like to hear yourself talk. But what you can't do is stand in the pressure of a simple goddamn question, right?
I'm just stating
How do,
simple
why,
facts.
wait
This
a
is
minute,
just
hold on,
simply a
nigga.
fact.
I don't want to argue with you. I want to utilize the logic, nigga. Why do I have to prove where I already am?
Because if you don't, somebody else can prove it. What are you talking about? The Native Americans, why do they have to prove where they at? Your
Can
your
anyone,
question
hold
lacks
on,
logic, sir.
what do the Native Americans say about themselves, bro?
Again, your question would lack logic. Because we going in a circular motion away from you proving whether or not
No,
those
no, no.
black people that you saying you descend from, you actually descend from.
Hold on. See what we're doing is you're causing me to have to chase you about these simple ass questions I'm asking you. You know, first you went somewhere else from the first question. Then the second question you alluded to Native Americans. My first question was, why do I have to prove that I am from where I'm at? It's obvious. It's obvious if you are somewhere that you are from there, unless
You
there's
not
evidence.
proving where
Hold
you at.
on, wait a
That's an
minute. Hold
illogical
on, nigga.
response to an
See,
illogical question.
hold on, bro. You
You're
don't
not
get to tell
proving
me
where
what
you
my
at.
you don't
That
get
would
to
mean
tell
you
me
are a
what my
native.
response
You
is.
are
You don't
a
get to
native.
tell me what my response is, because my response is based on how the fuck I respond,
No, brother,
not
you
what's
are a
based,
native. You proving where you at. You
not based on how the fuck you feel about it, bro. That's what it's based on. Now, do you want to have this exchange or do you not? Now, once again, let's apply some simple logic. Why would anyone have to prove that they are from where they at? If there's any objection, right? If there's any objection to someone making a claim to disprove that they are at the same place that they are from, then it's up to the motherfucker making the counterclaim to show them the evidence, that they are not where the fuck they say they are from. It's just that simple. I don't have to prove. I don't have to prove I'm from where I'm at when I'm already here. That's possession. Nigga, speak for itself.
That shit sound like a nigga can't prove nothing. So he trying to justify why he can't prove it. That's what it
Nah,
sounds
bro,
like.
it's just like this. You like to say niggas is from Africa, but you can't prove that. That's the difference. It's
I
people in it's
100%
like
can
this, bro.
have.
Hold on. It's like this. If I was in Africa trying to tell Africans y'all ain't from Africa, guess what them Africans gonna say? Prove I ain't from Africa. They ain't
Yeah,
gonna
you
have to
gotta
sit there
stop
and prove to
appealing
me
to
that they
emotion.
not gonna hold on, bro. They not gonna have to sit up there and prove to me that they are from Africa when they already in Africa. I'm gonna have to prove to them that they came from somewhere else because I'm the one making the claim against the claim they making. You niggas is goofy as hell, and I'm calling y'all on that shit all by myself.
So the shit you doing is real goofy because you see niggas
The
got
only
debates
black
going
people you
on.
could prove are
That's what
from
the shit is
Africa is
about.
the actual
If you
Africans
can't prove
that
it, step to
jump
the
their ass
side.
on the
Change your
plane
name. Your name
and they
ain't
got a
smoke.
passport
You don't
stamp
want no
saying
smoke.
they from Africa. That's the only way you could prove it. You could prove that a Nigerian from Africa because you could go to his passport. You could go to the shit that they stamped, um, flight records. But other than that, people gonna do lookership because he looks melanated, brown skin. You just gonna put him in Africa? How would you do that? I would like to hear you explain that. How you gonna prove that man from Africa? Let's say we in a court case and you got to prove to the jury that this person is an African. How would you do it?
Easy, they gonna pull
That was
up
for
one of
you,
them
not a
old white
coincidence.
man they gonna pull up one of them old white man documents. That's all they gonna do. And say that some nigga wrote this.
No,
Fuck out
I want
here.
not a coincidence. Prove it to the jury right now. Make your case.
Yo, I got a whole presentation I did on Chief Holiday's channel. You can look at it right now, and that's all the proof you need. It's about 30 minutes. That's all the proof you need. I'm like, you want me
Or
to
go
say one
skim
thing,
over
you
it
want to
real
cut
quick. Go
me
to the
off.
main points that you.
The main point is the
Let me hear
black
the main
people
points
that's
that
been
you
in
laid out.
America always said they was from Africa. They wasn't taught that. They talk about their fathers being from there, their mothers, their grandfathers, great grandparents, their uncle. This is what they talk about.
But you
That's
know what's
what
missing from that? You know what's missing from that confession? Huh? You know what's
nothing's
missing from that
missing.
confession?
Nothing's missing. Nothing is
Hold
missing.
on, wait. Hold on. I know there's something missing from that confession, bro. A physical description of the land that you saying that they folks came from. Ask me to describe America. Ask me to describe it.
Yo, that shit
I
sounds
know it's
so
mute.
silly.
I know it's
That
mute
shit
because it
sounds
don't
silly.
it don't support the pseudoness of your claim.
That sounds
That's
silly.
why.
These people are talking about
That's
their
why.
tribe,
I
the
know.
place they
I
came
know.
from.
I know.
Like this shit
Yeah,
is
I know.
silly. I know.
Yeah, I know. What
Like
tribes?
all you
What
can
tribes
do
they
is
saying they was
appeal.
coming?
All you can
What
do is appeal
tribes?
to emotion.
What tribes? What tribes are these people saying they
What
came
tribe are
from?
you
From
from,
Africa?
Smoke? What tribe
What?
are you from?
Hold on, I'm asking you a question. What tribes are the people you talking about say they came from Africa?
Niggas got you got a Khans, Ashantis, Igbos, whatever you want. It was about
So
40, 50 of them.
these people are saying that they are Ashanti, Igbo,
Yes, absolutely.
Kashan, whatever the hell you. Yeah, well, I like to see that.
Okay.
There's something gonna get exposed real goddamn quick.
This is what I'm saying. You think you could just appeal to emotion to everything somebody shows you? It don't work like
Yeah,
that.
I think I can. I really think I can do that, and I
No,
really
but
think you can't
it
stop.
only makes sense for people with a
I
logical
really
thinking.
think, and I really think you
That's why
can't stop
Kant
me
is
from.
called an
And I
illogical
really,
fallacy, nigga.
and I really think you can't stop me from
You can do
utilizing
what you want.
illogic
You can do what you want.
to
But that's
support
why every time you
my
get
claim.
challenged, you say, "Well,
That's right.
I don't gotta
That's
explain."
right.
But you really don't
Right.
want no smoke, nigga.
Right.
You
I
just
do
you
want
just
smoke.
you just be
I do
running.
want smoke.
No, you don't.
I
Because
do
when it
want
comes
smoke.
down to it, you don't have to. Any claim you make, you don't have to support it. That's that bitch
Yeah,
shit.
because
Yeah, that's not how it works, bro.
I'm making a claim
That's
that you
that
can't.
kindergarten shit.
I'm making a
That's that
claim.
kindergarten shit.
I'm making a claim that you can't disprove, right? And right now you seem to be utilizing emotionalism.
No, you are. I'm explaining to you why every time you say,
Then
"Well,
why
I
are
don't
you
have
launching
to
so many?
prove it,"
Can
Why
I
are
jump?
you?
it's just you being a
Hold
bitch.
on. Why are you launching so many insults? That's
Because that's what y'all do
that's
to
a
me
clear.
every day.
That's a
Just
clear.
because you didn't
That's a
do it
clear.
today,
Hold
just
on.
because you
Wait a
didn't do
minute.
it today, that
That's a
don't mean shit.
that's a clear, sir. That's a clear indication of you being emotional, sir.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Hey, can
No,
I
but what
jump
is
in
a
for?
clear
Do we need to take
indication?
a
You don't
vote?
have no proof.
Can I jump in real
Do we need to take a vote?
quick?
Do we need to take a vote?
Yeah, allow me to jump in
Go on,
real
bro. You
quick,
got the
right?
floor.
So,
Go on, bro. You got the floor.
all right, so not a coincidence. Peep this, right? If you got a nigga, he was born right here in America. He got his birth record showing that he was born right here. His parents was born right here in America, and his grandparents was born right here in America. How could you make the argument that they're from Africa? I want to hear you make that argument to me. If you could be concise and precise, just try to
So
do it in a
if you go further
timely
down,
fashion.
if you go further down in his genealogy, are you talking about the average Black American? You're gonna find the person that
Right,
comes from
right,
Africa
right.
around the
When you
1750s.
say further down, like give me like a time frame.
I just said if you wasn't talking or wasn't cutting me up, I just said this around the 1750s up until the
Okay, got you.
That's not
up until
true.
the early 1800s. Okay, that's when most
Okay,
Black people
so
with African ancestors came over here.
watch this now. Watch this now, right? So you're saying you go back to the 17 and the 1800s.
hmm
Why is it that that is the same time period that they started establishing a lot of the early universities and a lot of the religious thought?
Everybody was
That's the
religious
real
back then.
question, by the way.
Everybody was religious back then. That shit don't make no sense, bro.
No, I'm saying when you
The
look at the
world was
time period
literally
that you just
controlled
laid
by
out, it's the same.
religion.
Hold on, let me clarify. Let me clarify. When you look at the time period that you just laid out, it just so happens to coincide with the same time period that they started establishing the first um, black universities, I guess you could say,
So
and a lot of the religious
no, bro, you're
organizations.
wrong. The first Black university come in the late 1800s. We're talking about
Yeah, that's the same
1750s.
time period you said, right?
No, it's
Remember you
not.
just said
No,
that you go back to the 1800s. That's when people
no,
started
bro.
saying that they
Listening is
from.
an artwork, bro. You have to listen. I said you're gonna find the most Africans to come over in the 1750s to the early 1800s. You get these black colleges in the late 1800s. You're like 100 years old, bro. No wonder it's not making sense to you. You're not even in the same 100-year range.
And remember, we just ballparking the numbers because you're not
Yeah,
giving
but
me
you,
specific.
I
I'm just
said,
going.
bro, from 1750 to 1808, that's where you're gonna find the most people's ancestors coming in. All right, the 1808 is the end of the transatlantic slave trade. Then you have the illegal transport of
But
Africans over there.
I gotta fact check you on something because you said that the first black universities is in the late 1800s, but the
Yeah,
earliest one is 1837. Would you say 1837 is late, or would that be more in line with early?
it's late. It's after 1808.
It
It's
is
late.
after 1808, but would you say
Okay.
that in so if you say like 1937, would that be
Let's not get caught
early
up. Let's not get caught
1900s?
up on that. Let's stay what we focused on.
It's still outside of my time frame, bro. So these people are coming in the 1750s, 1808. They're saying, I came from Africa. My father came from Africa. My grandmother came from Africa. You got in 1808, you can look across all the black communities. They're celebrating the end of the transatlantic slave trade, bro. In every black community, every black newspaper. Well, they have one. That's all they're talking about this time. So I don't
But
it's not making no sense.
but
Like they're actually
hold up,
talking
bro.
about this shit.
But hold up. So now, all right, I just showed you that the first universities was 1837. What
Cool.
about the Quakers and the abolitionist organizations? Because that right there is in the same time period now.
Yeah,
But
but
now we
all
going
right,
into
show me. All right,
1735.
can you show me how they're teaching these people that they're African? Show me how they're teaching them that, please. Because you're just
Well,
saying
the
it. So
abolitionist organizations, I'm just saying they were established in that same time period.
cool. Why wouldn't abolitionists be around in the same time as slavery? The whole point of being an abolitionist is to be anti-slavery.
But were these
If there's
abolitionist
no slavery,
organizations,
there's no abolitionists.
Were they religious groups
Yes,
also?
everybody was religious, bro. Everybody. So I don't get. They could be religious. Your grandmother was religious. So was your mother, probably. Well, we in a new age, so your mom probably isn't. I don't know how old you are, but you go back in time. Everybody's religious, so I don't go.
I
Why
get
y'all
that.
trying to?
I'm asking you personally, do you find it kind of
No, I
coincidental?
do not. No, I do
You don't
not.
find it coincidental?
Absolutely not. Now, can you tell me why you find it coincidental? Why? Why are you having this thought pattern? Can you explain that to me? What are you
Because
seeing?
around the same time period that these organizations, these
That's it?
Quakers, started springing up, that's when you said they started this origin of being from Africa.
No, that's not what I said. I
So
said you
what did you
find the
say?
most.
Clarify
I
this one
said
for
you
me.
find the. All right. So when you get to the 1750s, 1808, that's the height of the transatlantic slave trade. So most people's African ancestors came over at that time. Other people got African ancestors that came over before that time. I didn't say that was the origin of anything. I could show you in 1580 something. You got a man who's saying he's from Africa. He names his the place he's from and everything. Said he was working on a ship and they got hijacked by some French niggas, and now he's sold in the Caribbean. He's appealing to a judge. So you got his statement in court. This is in the 1580s stuff. So
All right, so
like
you got one
there is nobody.
individual.
No, not one, bro. It's not one. This is what I'm
No,
trying to
hear
say.
what I'm saying. Okay, I'll give you
It's
that. You
through
got
the
that one
whole
individual,
time. It's
right?
through the whole time. This
No,
is what
listen
the
what I'm
black
saying.
people are saying.
Listen what I'm saying. That's it. Let's say that was anecdotal. You got that one dude
It's
who
not
claimed he was
anecdotal.
snatched up from Africa. How do you account for all the other black people that were around and
Same
present?
way, bro. They came from Africa.
They were all snatched up in Africa, and so why was he the only one going to court about it? Why wasn't?
Stop lying, dude. That's
He
crazy.
just keep going and going. Like this is crazy.
So you just trolling them.
That's all he doing. But he still didn't answer my question though. I answered about 10. I need you to
What's
answer
your
my
question?
Can you show me how these, when you try to blame it on the abolitionists and the religious people, show me how they teaching them that they're African. Explain to me, what did you see that got you believing that? I think you just got hypnotized on YouTube. What did you see? Show me the evidence. You're a source guy.
Yeah, that's
Source it.
crazy.
Source it,
No, I'm
bro.
using my logic. I'm saying like,
No,
why would
see, this
they?
is what I'm saying. He got hypnotized on YouTube. He has nothing to stand on. Just that other people said it.
No, it's
I
not that.
was
It's just that I
no,
never
it
really
is that,
researched
bro.
that. I could
See,
find you
when we look
actual
at today,
documents, but I
we
don't
can
got that right
tell
now.
when we go
This
through
shit makes
today,
no
we
sense.
know when the propaganda is coming. We can't just say it's propaganda just because we know that people do propaganda. We have to prove the propaganda in the work.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. You can't just make a
No,
claim,
no.
man.
See,
Like
y'all trying to
niggas make
implement a
claim
y'all trying
and
to
Just
can't
because,
stand
hold
on
like,
on.
you got to
nothing.
think about it
Y'all
logically, bro.
y'all
You can't
trying to
just say everything is a conspiracy, then you lose your own credibility, bro. Walk down
hold
how
on.
something is a conspiracy. Otherwise, bro, you're not credible, bro.
Y'all trying to
Exactly.
implement a fallacy though. Now, on one
The
hand, you'll
only
say you
fallacy
can't.
that was
Hold
implemented was
on,
this illogical
bro.
questioning,
Hold
No,
on,
but we
what
bro.
can't
happened
prove
is
Hold
that
on,
anything.
he
bro.
proved. Yeah,
Hold
he
on.
proved
Hold
that
on.
he can't
Hold
prove his
on.
claim.
Hey, I made a claim, bro. Let me explain my motherfucking claim. I ain't like you niggas. Y'all make claims and can't explain them motherfuckers. I'm saying you're implementing a fallacy. Now let me explain. Because in the same breath, you'll say everybody. Then in another breath, you'll say, but you can't use everybody. Now which one is it? Just like earlier, not a coincidence said everybody was religious. But we have a historical accounts where niggas went to war about not wanting to be motherfucking religious. You see, you can't be asserting these fallacies and think you can get away with it on my motherfucking watch. I'm challenging everything that can be challenged. Hey Zab, I'm tagging you back in now,
That
bro. I done gave
definitely
you a little
wasn't no
fuel. I
challenge.
done
That
gave
was
you a
just
little fuel
talking.
to fight with, bro. Now see if you can go on box these
And that's
dumbass
the
Pan
thing.
But
Africans out.
hold on, Zab, hold on. We're not gonna
But what I
deflect.
would have to
Hold on,
do, like,
bro,
I would
bro.
actually
Hold
get
on.
like
No, no, no,
photos and
no, no,
everything to
no,
show
no,
you
no,
my
no.
train of
No,
thought.
Zab, you
Zab, the
gonna
day
show me
you
your
start
train of
taking
thought?
pointers from
Show me.
smoke, you losing.
You losing. Show me, because niggas ain't proving nothing, bro. You just saying something out of emotion. It sounds good. Everybody's gonna clap you. Like, oh yeah, look, you said the Quakers did it. The Christians taught you. Show me how. Demonstration beats conversation. I'm listening, man.
Like I said,
Who you? I'm finna say who he talking to. I ain't said nothing about no damn Quakers. Fuck a Quaker. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Smoke, you don't
I
stand
don't
on
even know why
nothing, so
y'all.
nobody's
I don't even
talking.
know
Smokey
why
Not
y'all
even
basically
a
talking.
said
Zab.
I don't
he's
even.
for the
I don't
making
even
Nobody's
making
know.
new
talking to you.
propaganda to
I'm
beat
trying to
old
get
Right.
somebody to
propaganda.
stand
So
on something. Niggas ain't standing on nothing. Niggas making claims, ain't standing on shit. Where you getting
Nigga,
this from?
I'm standing on
Smoke,
American
I'm not.
soil,
See,
nigga.
look, Smoke, stop
I
deflecting.
know you're
Zab
not
said
talking to
you're
me
answering a
because you
question.
can't handle no smoke, nigga. That's
So
why. I know you ain't
why
talking
you
to
keep
me.
chatting?
Go knocking the fuck out, Zab. He don't want no smoke.
You don't got no smoke, nigga.
you can't lay a claim to nothing you can't prove, bro.
You can't either, nigga. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all the whole time.
And the whole
Man,
Prove,
point about me
Smoke,
bringing
let
up the
prove,
Zab
reparations
answer the
prove,
point
niggas.
was
question. Stop
Hold
they
on,
gonna
deflecting.
make you
hold on,
prove that
Stop
shit
hold
is
on,
deflecting, man.
reparations,
hold
nigga.
on,
Ain't
hold
no say
on.
I'm
Prove,
standing
Niggas is
on
good at
capital. Let
prove,
me get my
deflecting, boy.
5 million.
prove,
That shit don't work,
prove,
nigga.
niggas ain't from America
You
Yeah,
with your
can't you
smart
can't you
ass.
can't tell the
after
Prove,
Zab
California
niggas.
finish.
governor, give me
Prove,
my
After
niggas.
5
Zab
million. You
All
finish.
you
can't
gotta
prove that
do,
shit, nigga.
all you gotta do is prove niggas ain't from America right here,
Okay,
right now,
exactly.
with your smart ass.
So
Niggas is
Fuck
so
good
you
on
so
talking
so
about.
prove
reflection.
prove your
Hold on, Luck.
reparations claim with that logic.
Hold
Nigga,
on,
you
Luck.
dumb as
Chill.
fuck if you think you finna get reparations with that logic.
Look, let Zab finish, man, because you see what Smoke doing. He sees Zab ain't got no answers, so he trying to jump in, deflect. He want us to get dragged on to that dumb shit. Nah, we want to know where this shit is coming from. Because if you can't prove where it's coming from, you shouldn't say the shit. As a man, you shouldn't say the shit. So where this shit coming
don't worry,
from,
I'm
man?
gathering enough shit.
Like niggas just be saying shit. That's
I'm
crazy.
listening.
Zab, I was listening to some shit. You was on a panel with me 2 weeks ago. You was an African in a
All right.
motherfucker.
See, Zab ain't been battle tested. He ain't been battle tested.
No, hold
He
on. All
think
right. So we got this guy right here, right? Robert Finley. Let me show you. He's one of these. He helped founded let me see, the American Colonization Society. He was a
This,
Quaker. He was a Presbyterian minister, and he was one of the
so what
main
we talking?
advocates.
816? Can you give us dates though, please?
1817.
After this is after
All right.
1808.
And it says
Okay.
his program focused on purchasing and freeing slaves, paying their passage to the west coast of Africa, and assisting them after their arrival. right? Between 1821 and 1867, he helped 10,000 black Americans. Notice he said black Americans. He didn't say Africans, black Americans, along with several thousand Africans from interdicted slave ships, were resettled to the group. So this is one guy. I'm going to find a couple more. You wanted to know why I believe that these religious people, like he says right here, Presbyterian minister,
Wait, you going to
and
somebody else?
abolitionists.
Hold on, let's
So
talk about
I'm
this
laying out
guy.
my argument why I'm saying individuals
You just want to dish Garrett.
was
Can show. All right.
funding the
Can
abolitionist
you
group and trying to get people to go back to Africa. I'm just gotta do my research, man. I don't got
All right,
all the
wouldn't they
shit.
be going back because they just came from there? I just told you that the transatlantic slave trade ended in 1808, and I just
No,
told you
I'm
how.
making the
No,
argument that these
but you're not
organizations
making an
was
argument, bro. You're
funded.
just
Remember
throwing things
where I
out
started the
there, bro.
argument.
This
I
shit is
was saying
crazy.
that these organizations was funding a lot of these groups, like the abolitionist groups, and trying to get them to go back to Africa. Now you're telling me what their motivation was. You're saying that they want to go back to Africa because they just left Africa, which that's your logic. But I'm
No,
saying
we
my
could look
logic
at the
is
people. This is what I'm saying. You understand that it's real people that went through these things, bro. We could actually look at what these people said. Like I don't like where are you getting this from? This isn't just like some hypothesis. You can go look at it. It's a book right now, Liberian Dreams, about people coming from America going back to Africa, bro. They'll tell you they came from it.
But that's the
Newport
thing, though.
Garden
Not a coincidence.
came
A
from
lot of
there.
this stuff is abstract to people. They don't understand that it's real
Like
people
this
and
shit is
real stories that
weird,
we're
bro.
dealing with.
Like now my bad, go ahead, Lucky. That shit is crazy.
No, that's all I was gonna say, bro. These is real events. You can
Nah,
find this stuff, bro.
nah,
If you got something to contest with it, you supposed to be bringing
nah.
up a
It
source
ain't, it
and
ain't, it ain't
contesting
no
it, bro.
real events and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. We challenging that shit, and that's what
You
we
gotta.
doing
It's some
tomorrow.
real people,
That's
bro.
what
This
we
shit is
doing
crazy.
tomorrow. So, hell, trip.
So as we can see, Zab couldn't prove his claim, like always. He just
what do you mean? I just showed you that they got some of these religious
all
organizations
right.
was sending people back
So
to Africa.
look, so that's not teaching them that they're African, bro. So you could look 1808. You got the abolishment of the African slave trade. You could look at Peter Williams Jr. He made a speech about it. You can look through newspapers, 1808, January 1st, 1808. You'll see all in any state. Just pick a state and look up a newspaper, January 1st, 1808. And you'll see they're talking about
All right, we got another
celebrating
one.
this. They're literally talking about celebrating the end of this, bro.
Dude.
Like you
Hey, bro, I got a
Yo,
question.
John Mill, look at
I
this
got a
shit.
question.
Oh,
Hold on,
that
I
shit
got a
is
look at this
question,
right
bro.
here,
crazy.
yo. Look at
Hey,
this dude there.
hold on, bro. Cause you trying to go paperwork.
Oh, let me
You trying to
let me
go
read this
from
real
one
quick.
outside story. You trying to go from one outside story to another outside story. Don't none of you niggas know nothing about none of these people except what somebody else told y'all about them. Now let me ask you a question. You said he made a speech about it. I want to know, how did that nigga sound when he made that speech, bro?
You see the type of illogical questions this
That
nigga
shit
be
is
coming with?
dumb as fuck. Word.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. So
So,
wait a
but
minute.
look, the
So
speech
it's
is
hold
so
on,
good they
hold
put
on,
it
hold
into a
on.
book.
It's
Go ahead.
illogical. It's illogical. Hold on. It's illogical to assume that a nigga making a speech has a varying vocal sound. That's illogical.
Yo,
Let
this
me read
stuff.
this.
Huh?
Let me read this
All
I
all you
want
doing
to
is
look, bro.
deflecting. This shit is
Look, bro. I
sad,
want to
bro.
know. I want
Hold
to
up.
know if
Not
the
a
nigga.
question.
I want to
Let
know
me
if the
read
nigga was
We riding. We could
baritone.
be talking
I
about
want to know if the
cool
nigga.
punches, and
I
this
want to know
nigga
if the
gonna
nigga
bring
voice
up
was
the
squeaky.
light at the
Is it
end of
just
the
a real
tunnel. What are you
event?
talking about?
Hold on. I'm saying you niggas talking about this a
You
real
always
event.
bring up some shit that don't got
You
nothing to do with
hold
nothing.
on, bro. I know. Right. A vocal tone don't got nothing to do with speech. That's right.
The vocal tone
You
and the
so
speech ain't
correct.
got nothing to do
You
with what
so
we
correct.
talking about.
You so correct, bro.
You worried
You
about what
so
a nigga
correct.
vocal speech
See,
is and shit
y'all
like that.
talking about this. Y'all talking about these be real events. Well, nigga, make it real.
Let me
How you
say
gonna make
something.
it? How you make it real,
Nigga
bro?
want to know.
That's all I'm saying.
Hold up, not a
Nigga want to
question.
know what
Let me.
sauce he put on
Hold
his ribs and
on,
shit
hold
like
on.
that. Man, get the
Everybody
fuck out of
mute
here.
up real quick. Everybody mute up. I just want to reiterate to the brothers in the chat. Shout out to Not a Coincidence. Tomorrow, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Untaunting this one, aka A1 versus Not a Coincidence. Get y'all tickets. All information for purchase and the pay-per-view is in the description box. Also, March the 18th, Big Aboriginal Power versus Rawborn, 7 o'clock p.m. Saturday. Make sure y'all be there. Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, man, information and link to purchase that pay-per-view is in the description box as well, man. Make sure y'all purchase y'all pay-per-view, man. It's gonna be one of them ones, man. It's gonna be one of them ones, man, for sure. So yeah, make sure y'all
I
do
watch
that, man.
this now, right? I got another dude for you. Samuel John Mills, right? It says here he was an American preacher and missionary from Connecticut, and he formed the American Colonization Society, another group. Now it says he suggested the formation of a national Bible society as part of the evangelical effort in the South. In May 1816, 35 different Bible societies met in New York and organized the American Bible Society and played a leading role in the formation. Da, 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 da. I think I'm reading the
Now,
wrong
let me
shit.
ask you a simple question real quick. What comes first, 1808 or 1816?
1808, of course.
So how are you showing me something after I just told you? Why don't you look this up? Peter Williams Jr. Or just look up the January 1st, 1808
Before I look
in
that up, let me ask you a question.
Why don't you just
Why
look that up?
these
You keep looking up all
why
these
these
white people. Why
racist
don't you look up
white
some black
dudes?
people?
All right, let me just ask you this question: why these racist white dudes helping to form these organizations? They just so happen to be religious, and they want to send Black Americans back to Africa. They
All right.
taking their hard-earned money
I
and
know. I
helping
can
send
explain
dudes
to
back
you.
to Africa. So you saying they doing it out of the kindness of their heart? Like they just so happy to help Black people get back to the motherland, and they doing this out of the kindness of their heart.
No
So
emotional please.
hold
No
on.
emotional please.
Hold on. Let me explain this to you. So there's a couple different reasons why they're doing it. One is because they just didn't want to be around black people. Two,
Yeah, I agree
they're
with that.
hold on. Two, that's how they just didn't want to be around, and especially the free ones, right? So you got the problem with the free ones, they were stirring up the enslaved ones. They was helping them get free, they was doing things within the law. Then you had ones that just didn't want to be around you. There's a good book. You can look it up right now. It's called Fit for Freedom, Not for Friendship. It's about the relationship of Black Americans and Quakers. If you really want to know about that subject, it's called Fit for Freedom, Not for Friendship.
That's gonna be that author's perspective. I like to deal with
It's based
actual
on
people, what
prime,
they were
bro.
actually
No,
doing.
these ain't novels, bro. This is how you
Oh,
learn the
so
people of the time. This is how you learn the people of the time, and then you take that book. When they say somebody's name, you further research that. You don't just. It's not a
But
novel,
listen,
bro.
bro,
Like
not a coincidence. The 1808 don't got shit to do with Africa, bro. It don't the actual documented act that's in the Library of Congress doesn't mention Africa. You can go look at that in the transcripts. It doesn't mention Africa, bro. It says the legal importation from any nation, from
yeah,
any
any nation.
accessible, owned by any citizen or any, or even if it's not owned by any United States citizen or in United States territory, no matter where it's from.
Okay, so explain to me why black people all across America are celebrating this if it's not about them.
Because you ever heard of blackbirding?
This has nothing to do with blackbirding, bro.
Have you
This
ever
is
heard of blackbirding?
yes, yes.
What do you mean?
It has to do specifically with Asians being snatched up. It has nothing to do with you just want to
And
apply it
what
to
is
other
the
people, man.
definition of blackbirding, bro?
Being kidnapped and forced into slavery, bro. But they're talking about Asian people. That was only applied to Asian people.
And what happened in the story? Can you elaborate?
No, why? When we talking about 1808, why it has nothing to do with
Because
1808?
18 got shit to do with Africans, just like blackbirding.
Absolutely, absolutely. Blackbirding ain't got shit to do with Africans.
The transatlantic slave trade don't either.
All right, prove it, Smoke.
I don't want to.
Y'all niggas just be talking just to talk.
No, your ass just be talking, dude. You just said that Blackbird is for Asians. No, the fuck it ain't, dude. It's for Samoans, Fiji, Northwest Pacific Islanders to be in fact. So you need to
AP,
chill out.
AP, ain't is that not Asians, bro?
All right, so I got my racial group
Blackbirding
mixed up. It don't got
elaborates.
nothing to do with my point was
Blackbirding elaborates them
it
taking
don't
them
got
from one
nothing to do
island
with
to
Black
another island and
Americans.
telling them that they come from somewhere else. That's
No,
what
it don't. Listen, it don't have nothing to do with Black Americans. That was the point of what
And
I
a
said.
Samoan is an Asian, brother.
Exactly.
Respectfully.
Like they're just saying anything.
Okay.
So let it go with it.
Samoa is an Asian.
There was a big Southeast Asian slave trade. I don't know if you're familiar with the actual
I'm
slave
very
trade
specific
itself.
with the Pacific slave trade. Asians got brought into those particular areas in the Pacific. So Samoans indigenously are not Asians, sir.
So where did they get brought in from, if not another Asian country?
Bro, these people was coming in directly from Asia. They was doing cherry stops. It's already, if you get into the Pacific slave trade, it directly talks about what happened and how they island hopped and set up sanctions in all these particular areas. But you're saying that these people
No, that's correct. But I'm saying,
not-
AP, if those people were brought there, were they not brought from an Asian place?
No. I'm saying that the Asians was brought there. I'm saying the Samoans indigenously have mixed in with Asians over time during the Pacific slave trade. But before then, those people are not Asian. And the vast majority of them they still have indigenous.
So what were the
have no
Samoans?
Asian descent.
What was the Samoans, AP?
Some people say they Australoid
That's not Asian?
or Negroid. Some people say Negroid as well. So, and you can get into the people from Fiji. That's from the people from all these various places in the Pacific Islands.
Right. I would argue that's all Asian, brother.
As a matter of fact, when they come here, they claim, most of them claim to be black.
No, I wouldn't deny that. I'm just saying that those Australasians are still Asians.
No, those Australasians or whatever the fuck they call the people. They're not Asians though. They have Asian.
Yo, Bat.
They are the progenitors of the Asian race.
Yo, Bat.
Okay, maybe I can go with that.
Yo, Bap, you got that transatlantic slave trade still pulled up or no? Because you was capping, bro. Because when you go to number 4, it says the transatlantic slave trade entailed the kidnapping, purchase, and commercial export of Africans, mostly from West and Central Africa. This is from 1807, and the actual act. I'll put it in the back check. So I don't like you try to do some real quick shit.
Don't nobody over here care
about. You don't care about.
Don't nobody over here care about no Africans. Don't nobody over here care about no Africans, bro. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck who kidnapped. We don't give a fuck who kidnapped Africans. We don't give a fuck where they kidnapped them from. We don't give a fuck who kidnapped them. We don't give a fuck where they went after they got kidnapped. How about that?
Nigga sound like he got a whole bean bag in his ball. Nigga, open your mouth.
Fuck an African. Yeah, I'm a kiss your bitch with this bottom lip, hoe ass nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Hepatitis C fucking around with you, nigga. Over the
I'm
phone.
gonna give it to your hoe. I'm gonna give it to your hoe, nigga. Now you want to stay respectful and do some information, or you want to get disrespectful? It's on you, my nigga.
You don't have no information. You just said you don't have to prove where you stand at. So you were $5.
No, hell no.
As far as I'm concerned.
You go, yeah.
Yo, Lucky.
Give my $5, nigga. I want my $5. Nigga, I want my $5, nigga.
You a $5
Fuck you talking about? Yeah, give my $5.
I put the act in the back chat. You can see number 4 and 5 clearly mention Africans. And then I also got Smoke on you go. Anybody can go to my channel. I got Smoke clearly saying he makes shit up all the time to support the Aboriginal doctrine all the time. So
no, hold up. I didn't say nothing about. I didn't say nothing about to. Hold on. I didn't say nothing about to support the Aboriginal doctrine. I said, nigga, I make shit up. I said I make shit up.
No,
I'm Smoke. I'm Smoke, nigga.
You are not credible, brother.
I'm Smoke, nigga. Who the fuck is you, nigga? I don't need no credibility from you, hoe ass nigga.
You don't need credibility at all.
You think me being credible in your eyes mean anything to me, bro?
Man,
Fuck out of
listen,
here.
you've been caught about 3-4 lies. What type of man is that,
I
bro?
don't, and guess,
And
I'm,
you
and I'm,
lying
and
on
I'm gonna lie
purpose.
some more. I'm gonna lie some more, and ain't shit you gonna be able to do about it.
No, I
You
don't
are this
care. I
goofy ass
didn't.
nigga down here.
But
Fuck you
listen,
talking about,
I'm just glad I know and everybody listening knows the type of time you be on, bro. That's all.
nigga?
You full of
Get
shit.
glad and scratch.
That's all.
Get glad and
I don't.
get glad and
Ain't no
scratch your
sweat off
ass.
my
Then
neck.
so what? You
Ain't no
you
sweat off
want a
my
medal?
neck, nigga.
You want a medal or a chest depending on, nigga? What?
Nah, we just know you just not one of those guys around here. That's all.
Now you know, nigga. Knowing is half the battle, nigga. Now you know, knowing half the battle, nigga.
Yo,
According
Lucky,
to
did
G.I. Joe.
you look at that link?
So the fuck what? So the fuck what?
See, look, this is why BAP don't want to debate me. I'm telling you, guys. I'm telling you. If Rob won't leave anything left of him, I got him. I got the rest. But A1 going down tomorrow. I'm sorry. Man.
You don't want no
It's my
smoke.
personal mission.
I'll
My
see y'all
personal mission.
tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all get them tickets tomorrow, man.
Y'all better get them tickets. Y'all seen a little tobacco today. That shit gonna be worse tomorrow. Worse tomorrow. Niggas can't cut me off. Can't do none of that shit. It's over. It's
We
over.
can't wait, man. I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait. I cannot
Yeah.
wait, man. Seriously. This is gonna be one of those ones, man. It's gonna be one of those ones. So yeah, man, let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building.
Yeah, man. I guess niggas think they can just really hold us to the honor of Africa. What the hell with Africa, nigga?
Nah, nigga,
Think
we
you
hold
come?
you to the honor
Think
to what
think
you say you
think
mean,
you
nigga.
think you can belittle a nigga talking about you a self-hating African? No, nigga, we ain't African. That's the
I
whole
mean,
Nah,
point.
nigga, just a $5 Aboriginal.
so what it's looking like is people are just choosing this because they don't like the history or whatever, because they don't know the history, they're ignorant of it, they don't like it. So they want to be something
No,
different. And they going
no,
off of no evidence. They're going
we
off of
under
no
the
evidence.
impression
Smoke, you're one of them. You're going
we
off of
under the
no evidence.
impression we under the
No
damn
evidence.
you so getting emotional. You getting so emotional. You won't even let me converse with you, bro. You all right? You need
What's
some
there to
water,
converse
bro?
about, bro? You say
You need some
anything.
water? Do you need some
Nah,
water, bro? You good?
I don't need to talk to you. You're not the one,
You
bro.
good, bro? You all right? You
You're not the
straight?
one, bro. You're not the one.
You need a medic, my niggas? You all right? Calm down, bro. I'm just hard on Africa, bro. I mean, I'm sorry
He
you
got all this
internalize
smoke, and
this
that
Hey,
shit
listen,
pissing
Like
you
you
hey,
off.
hating
listen,
Nigga
I'm a
ain't
something.
little
worried
bit.
about you,
Hey,
man.
I gotta go. I'm a little bit past time. Damn, I didn't know it was 5. Man, I'm supposed to be out there at 4:30. Y'all tripping. Yo, wow. I gotta go, bro. Gotta take care of some shit, man. I see y'all motherfuckers later. I'll see y'all tomorrow at the debate. Next time y'all see me, we'll be making sure y'all get y'all last minute purchases, and then that'll be probably an hour to 2 hours before the debate. So yeah, make sure y'all get in, tap in. It's gonna be one of those ones, not a coincidence. I'll see you there. I know my brother A1 ready. I'll talk to y'all later on, man. Let's get it. Don't forget, man, we're gonna have a special DJ on board, man. We're gonna have a live DJ on board, DJ Cuddy coming through, man. So it's gonna be one of those ones. Not a coincidence. I'm touching this one. A1 tomorrow, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here. So hit that subscribe button. All right.
Yeah, Bap, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. Y'all better go get them tickets.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna
Hey,
be
man,
crazy.
do your thing, man. May the best
But
man win. Come with it.
definitely. All right,
Come
be
with it.
safe, bro.
Share it around. Make sure you do your rounds. Do it live. Let people know it's tomorrow. Get their last minute purchases. Go to the
That's
description
what's up.
box. Get all the information you need to put in yours. You know what I mean? So they can get everything going.
All right, bro.
All right, one.
Cool.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Before we go, man, I want to say peace and blessings to all the American Aborigines. Make sure y'all be safe. Make sure y'all be aware. Make sure y'all stay vigilant. Make sure y'all stay dangerous, man. Also, man, don't forget to support the channel, man. If y'all enjoy the squabbles and shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to support Big Aboriginal Power Platform. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can always do that, man. Don't forget. So for those that want to support me for my time and effort, you know what I'm saying? Cash out and PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. All right. With that being said, be safe, be aware, stay vigilant, stay dangerous. It's your brother Aboriginal Power, and I'm out. Peace.
See, my life has been in motion. I'm a little windy. I'm not giving up yet. If you with me, time to place up your bet. Ain't no turning back, got niggas who ran. When we caught his ass, got caught in that jam. Yeah, you know who I am. Yeah, you know who I am. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. Yeah, you can feel it coming. Fake love, snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show